Sadiq Khan said he no longer feels safe in London as an openly Muslim politician. Well, welcome to the club. I don't feel safe in London as an openly woman. I haven't done in particular in the last 5 years. Sadiq said that he had felt triggered by the events of the last week and was heartbroken that his children's generation had felt scared. It's not just your children's generation, it's all of us. What I can't work out is how he has the gall to say that with a straight face. After all, he's been in charge as Mayor of London since May 2016. And part of this has to be related to how he's gone about running the city. He can't absolve himself of all responsibility for the state of it. Under Sadiq's guidance, London has seen record knife crime, an epidemic in burglary and skyrocketing attacks on women and girls. Try being a woman, a black young male, or anyone who lives in any form of accommodation in our great capital. So that's pretty much everyone. We're all afraid, Sadiq. He says he feels unsafe because he's a Muslim. Really? Well, what about how the Jewish people feel? They have had to put up with 10 months' worth of pro-Palestine protests every weekend, which many have called peaceful. I would argue chanting from the river to the sea and free Palestine and chanting Allahu Akbar in an aggressive manner whilst waving the Palestinian flag can be very intimidating, in particular to Jewish people who have had to hide their identity for fear of attack, many leaving London on the weekends to avoid being embroiled in the protest. There's plenty of evidence to show that in the interests of Jewish people's security, it was best for them to stay away from the capital. What did he do about that? He didn't appear bothered. These protests have been going on for almost a year, but yet it seems only now it's affecting him he's noticed. Yet he's had private protection and he's got a security cavalcade. None of us have any of that. So whilst no one wishes ill of him and it's not nice to be scared, welcome to the club, Sadiq. The question is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about the safety of all Londoners? You seem more concerned putting up cameras that will catch people in the ULEZ zone, the ones that will catch perpetrators of real crime. Now you've woken up to the dangers that even you are now facing in our great capital, the city that you are in charge of. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about keeping us all safe?